So it's cold and snowy outside, but down here, all the peppers are growing wonderfully. And I potted up a lot of them recently, so now they're in larger pots and they look even bigger than they did before. Not sure if they actually are bigger, but they look bigger now that they're in bigger pots. These are fish peppers that just got potted up. Habaneros.
I'm a little
Fish
curious.
pepper. Yes, I know you are. These are Scotch bonnets. Scotch bonnets, and this one here has some, put these aquarium lights over it because I noticed that it was getting some blossoms. I'm not sure if you can make them out. Right in there, in this light. It's kind of weird on the camera. So I'm hoping that these lights will encourage them to flower and have little peppers. And then over here are all the scorpion peppers. And one of these guys too also has some pretty healthy looking blossoms. But they're growing very, very slowly. So this here, these Scotch bonnets and the scorpion peppers have been growing for about probably 6 months now. I mean, maybe 5 months since I actually put them in the soil, but probably 6 months since I started the seeds. So we got probably another 3 months before they can go outside if they ever do. And hopefully they'll be very well established and we'll start getting some peppers. And over here I have the rest of my peppers. These are the ahi chumbos that I started last week or the week before. So they're looking pretty good. And the rest of the reapers that were in there, I put into their own big boy pots. And they're doing pretty well. And then I just couldn't wait any longer, so I had to go ahead and start some of my seeds, not all of them. So I started the herbs, which take a really long time to get going. So these are mostly various types of herbs. And then I also went ahead and started the brassicas, because I'm hoping to be able to get them in and do, maybe get a harvest in the spring and then do a second round for the fall this year. So I'm really excited about this red dragon Chinese cabbage. It was in the Burpee catalog, and I'll have to put up a picture of that, but that just looked so amazing and delicious. And over here I have a couple of herbs that I brought in over the winter. I have lavender, blue hyssop, and sage. Now these herbs I actually started from seed last year in about June. So it is now February. So that's 8 months it took them to get to be this size. They probably would have grown a lot faster if they were outside and if it was warm, but it took them so long to get going, and that's why I'm starting these now. I probably could have even started them earlier, so that they get to be a large enough size to be able to go out into the garden when the weather is good.
Why is this a dungeon?
So this is my little basement growing room. It's a nice break from the snow and the cold. And a nice reminder that things are still growing even when everything else is dead outside. Uh-oh.